What if I told you that one of the biggest reasons your baby sleeps peacefully has almost nothing to do with lullabies, expensive cribs, or perfect bedtime routines, but everything to do with one simple thing that has been quietly shaping human life for thousands of years? Imagine this. It is the middle of the night. The room is silent. A tiny baby suddenly wakes up, looks around, and within seconds starts crying. But the moment a loving parent gently picks them up, everything changes. The tears slow down, their tiny body relaxes, their breathing becomes calm, their eyes begin to close once again. Have you ever wondered why this happens so quickly? Is it just because babies like being held, or is something much deeper happening inside their little minds? The answer is far more fascinating than most people realize. Long before there were houses, baby monitors, and soft nursery lights, human babies survived because they stayed close to the people who protected them. Deep inside every newborn is a brain that still remembers this ancient story. Even though today's world is much safer, a baby's brain still works almost the same way it did thousands of years ago. To a tiny baby, being close to a parent does not simply feel nice, it feels safe. And for a baby's brain, safety is the first step towards sleep. Think about the last time you felt nervous or stressed. Maybe you heard a strange sound at night or waited for important news. Even if you wanted to sleep, your mind refused to relax. Your brain stayed alert because it believed something needed your attention. Babies experience something very similar, except they cannot understand what is happening. They only know one thing: if their parent is close, everything is okay. If their parent is far away, something might be wrong. This is not because babies are spoiled or demanding. It is because their brains are doing exactly what they were designed to do. Every tiny heartbeat, every familiar smell, every gentle voice sends a powerful message that says, "You are safe." And when the brain receives that message, it finally allows the body to rest. One of the most amazing parts of this story is that babies recognize their parents long before they understand words. They know the rhythm of a heartbeat they heard for months before they were even born. They recognize a familiar voice that surrounded them every single day inside the womb. Even a parent's natural scent can become a comforting signal that tells the baby's brain everything is normal. Imagine walking into your childhood home after many years away. There is something strangely comforting about familiar smells, sounds, and little details. Babies experience this feeling every day when they are close to the people they love most. Their world suddenly feels predictable instead of uncertain. And predictable worlds help little minds fall asleep. But here comes the surprising twist. Many people believe babies wake up because they are trying to be difficult or because they have developed bad habits. In reality, babies are not trying to control anyone. They are trying to reconnect with safety. Every time they wake and look for a parent, they are following one of the oldest survival systems in human history. Imagine standing alone in a dark forest without knowing where your family is. Would you calmly fall asleep? Probably not. You would search for the people who make you feel protected. That instinct has never disappeared. It simply looks different in a tiny baby lying in a quiet bedroom. Another fascinating detail is something many parents notice without realizing its importance. Sometimes a baby falls asleep in their own bed, but the moment a parent quietly leaves the room, the baby suddenly wakes up again. It almost feels like magic, but it is not magic at all. During sleep, babies briefly enter lighter stages where their brains quickly check their surroundings. Adults do this too, but we usually do not remember it. A baby's brain notices changes much more easily. The warmth is gone, the familiar breathing has disappeared, the comforting sounds have become silent. Even without fully waking up, the brain notices something has changed and gently sounds an alarm. Suddenly, the baby is awake again, searching for reassurance before returning to sleep. Here comes another unexpected twist that surprises many people. A parent's calmness can actually influence a baby's body in ways that seem almost unbelievable. When parents feel relaxed, babies often become calmer too. Scientists have discovered that emotions can spread between people without anyone saying a single word. Think about entering a room where everyone is laughing. You often begin smiling before you even know the joke. Now imagine how powerful that emotional connection becomes between a parent and a baby who depends on them completely. Gentle touches, slow breathing, and a calm voice can quietly tell the baby's nervous system that everything is okay. It is almost like two hearts learning to dance together without any music. Of course, every baby is different. Some sleep independently earlier than others. Some need more closeness. Some enjoy cuddles for longer periods. That does not mean one baby is stronger or weaker than another. Just like adults have different personalities, babies also have unique emotional needs. Some people love sleeping in complete silence. Others sleep better with soft music or the sound of rain. In the same way, babies discover comfort in different ways while growing. One beautiful thing many parents later remember is how temporary this stage really is. The nights may feel endless, the repeated wake-ups may seem exhausting. But slowly, almost without anyone noticing, babies begin growing into confident little explorers. The same child who once needed constant closeness eventually runs across playgrounds without looking back every few seconds. The child who once fell asleep only in loving arms begins asking for bedtime stories before happily drifting off on their own. This change happens because every moment of comfort quietly builds confidence. When babies consistently experience love and protection, they slowly learn a powerful lesson. The world is safe enough for me to explore because I know someone will always be there when I need them. This idea is known as secure attachment, and it shapes far more than bedtime. It influences confidence, emotional strength, friendships, and even future relationships. Feeling safe today helps create stronger adults tomorrow. Imagine building a tall tower. Most people admire the top because it reaches high into the sky, but the secret is always hidden underneath. The stronger the foundation, the taller the tower can safely grow. Love works the same way. The comfort a baby receives during sleepy nights may seem small, but those quiet moments become invisible bricks supporting emotional strength for years to come. Think back to your own happiest memories. Many are probably not about expensive gifts or perfect days. They are about simple moments. A comforting hug, someone holding your hand, a familiar voice telling you everything would be okay. Those memories remind us that humans never truly stop needing connection. We simply express it differently as we grow older. Babies remind us of this truth in its purest form. They do not ask for complicated things. They ask for warmth, safety, and love. Their sleep is not only about closing their eyes, it is about trusting the world enough to let go for a while. And perhaps that is something adults can learn from too. Maybe real peace has never been about having perfect conditions. Maybe it has always started with feeling safe beside people who genuinely care about us. So the next time you see a tiny baby relax the moment a loving parent comes close, remember that you are watching something far older than modern parenting advice. You are witnessing millions of years of human connection, quietly speaking through a little heartbeat, a peaceful breath, and sleepy eyes that finally close because love has whispered the simplest message of all: you are safe. And perhaps that is the greatest secret behind why so many babies sleep better with their parents. It is not weakness, it is not dependence, it is one of the most beautiful reminders that every human life begins with connection before confidence, with comfort before courage, and with love before independence. Sometimes the smallest arms teach the biggest lessons. Subscribe for more mind secrets.